So, if people ask me the first thing I have to have removed from my plate or sandwich at a restaurant or at home, it's got to be raw tomatoes. I hate them. They are full of gelatinous biological material that reminds me of something aborted. I often tell people it's like eating a fetus, which is disgusting and politically completely incorrect, but I don't care. That is what it reminds me of. And about once a year, I try it again because my mother and family members love tomatoes, and they always talk about being in the South and going into a garden in the hot summer heat and picking a sun-ripened tomato, and it's as sweet as an apple. And I've tried the sun-ripened tomato and bitten into it, and I feel like I'm biting into a baby. And it grosses me out. And the seeds go down, anyway, it completely grosses me out. Also, on another note, they cause me to have awful acid reflux. So now when people ask me, unless I'm with company I feel comfortable with, I just tell them that they give me heartburn. But really it's because I think I'm eating an unborn child.
Mayonnaise, what is it? It's empty calories, it has almost no taste, and it looks disgusting. Sour cream, I mean, it's like rotten something. Cottage cheese, extra rotten something because there's chunks, which is disgusting.
What about yucky foods? Any yucky foods?
Brussels sprouts. I hate Brussels sprouts.
I don't like Brussels sprouts. My mom loves them, but I don't like them.
Any foods that you just can't stand, don't like at all?
That's the food that my mom made.
For a very long chunk of time, whenever I got pretzels, I would pick off the extra salt because I thought that there was too much salt on my pretzels, and my mother referred to it as a food ritual. I think it was a proportion issue. I'm a little bit specific about my proportions with food. That also manifested when I was very young. My mother made peanut butter and jelly sandwiches that had way too much peanut butter in proportion to the jelly. So I forbade her from ever making my sandwiches again. She also liked chunky peanut butter, and at the time I was a very firm proponent of creamy peanut butter. So I forbade her from my sandwich making. I want things to work out a certain way, so I set them up the way I like them.
We ate so much sugar, massive amounts of it. We hated breakfast, so she would buy us sugary cereals when we were little. There's a cereal called Freakies. We are the Freakies, we are the Freakies, this is the Freaky treat. I'd have like half a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on Wonder Bread, and she'd say, what kind of chips do you want in your lunch, what type of cookies, what type of candy, and what type of Kool-Aid. And I had incredibly specific ideas about what counted as dessert and what didn't, so like fruit and Jell-O was not dessert, and I would just bitch violently about it, and she would let me kind of bully her with that.